The 2024 grudge match a wrinkle in time, so Biden and Trump are at it again. Round 2, baby. This time it's personal. And by personal, I mean old, like really old. We're talking record-breaking, should they even be allowed to operate a toaster old. Their ages, Biden at 81 and Trump a sprightly 77, are less about their policies and more about reflecting a bigger trend. America's workforce is getting up there in years. And I'm not talking about that cool aunt who still wears leather pants. This isn't just about two old guys duking it out for the presidency, it's about a changing America, where retirement is a suggestion, not a guarantee. Buckle up, folks, this is gonna be a bumpy ride. America's workforce, older than your dad's favorite jeans. Remember when retirement meant sipping lemonade on a porch swing and yelling at kids to get off your lawn? Yeah, those days are gone. The American workforce is starting to look like a retirement home that got lost on its way to bingo night. More and more older Americans are clocking in, not out. They're delaying retirement, rocking the 9 to 5, and generally proving that age is just a number, especially when you need health insurance. But why is this happening? Why are people working longer? Is it the thrill of spreadsheets? The allure of fluorescent lighting? Or maybe, just maybe, there are bigger economic forces at play. Spoiler alert, it's the last one. Numbers don't lie, except when they do, but not this time. Hold on to your dentures because the statistics are about to get real. According to the number of workers aged 65 and older has skyrocketed in recent years. We're talking insert actual statistic here, preferably a percentage that's shockingly high increase. That's more than the number of times Trump has tweeted fake news and witch hunt combined. And that's a lot. These numbers paint a clear picture. The American workforce is graying faster than a head of hair after a visit from the in-laws. Section 4. Why are they still working? We've got theories. So, what's driving this trend of older Americans clinging to their jobs like a life raft in a sea of early bird specials? Well, let's break it down, shall we? First off, people are living longer. That's great news, unless you're a fan of inheriting money. Longer lifespans mean more years to fill with something other than daytime TV and complaining about the neighbor's dog. Second, retirement ain't cheap. Remember those golden years of lemonade and lawn yelling? Yeah, those cost money. And with rising healthcare costs and stagnant wages, many older Americans are finding that retirement is a luxury they can't afford. Finally, some people just like to work, okay? They enjoy the structure, the social interaction, and the thrill of feeling useful. Or maybe they're just avoiding their families. Section 5. Gray matters. The good, the bad, and the economy. An aging workforce isn't just a demographic trend, it's a whole economic roller coaster. On the one hand, experienced workers bring a wealth of knowledge, skills, and that I've seen it all attitude that can't be taught. Plus, let's be honest, they're less likely to show up to work hungover after a night of tequila shots and bad decisions. Unless it's Tuesday, then all bets are off. But on the other hand, an aging workforce can also lead to challenges. Like what happens when experienced workers retire and there's no one to replace them? Who's gonna train the new interns how to use the fax machine? Yes, some places still use fax machines apparently. It's a delicate balance, folks. We need to find a way to support older workers while also preparing for the future. Otherwise, we're all going to be stuck with jobs we can't do and technology we don't understand. Section 6. The future is now, and it's getting older by the minute. So, what does the future hold for America's aging workforce? Honestly, your guess is as good as mine. But one thing's for sure, we need to start having some serious conversations about how to adapt to this changing demographic. We need to rethink retirement, provide more support for older workers, and find ways to bridge the generational gap in the workplace. Or we can just do what we always do, ignore the problem until it explodes in our faces. Either way, it's going to be interesting.